We're here with Matt DeFelice. We're going to talk a little bit today about definitions of disability. For physicians, the words own occupation are used very frequently as kind of a general type of policy that you would desire. But there are really some sub terms that are important to understand. It's important for you to understand as a physician what type of policy you have. Matt is going to talk about the difference between an own specialty coverage policy versus what's called a transitional coverage policy.
Sure. The true own specialty definition of disability in a contract will state that if you become disabled and cannot do the primary and substantial duties of your own specialty, you will get paid full benefits of the contract even if you're working in another capacity, whether that is another area of medicine, a different occupation altogether, an academic setting, running clinical trials for a pharmaceutical company. Whatever the case may be, you'll still get paid full benefits of the policy because you cannot perform your own specialty. There is also what's called a transitional definition of disability in the policy, which is similar, but if you become disabled from doing your own specialty and you are working in another capacity, you'll still get paid benefits of the policy up to your pre-disability income. So in other words, you can get a new job, another area of medicine, or an academic job, or whatever you want to do, and get paid up to what you were making prior. Once you cross over that line, the disability policy will start to reduce benefits. So it's not going to enable you to make more than what you were making prior to the disability, but it will allow you to work in another capacity if you're able to still get paid benefits on the policy up to what you were earning prior to that.
Sure. I think, Matt, physicians should really understand that there are really 4 to 5 different types of definitions, all theoretically under the umbrella of own occupation. It's very important that they understand the differences in each of those.
Yeah, I mean, each one is going to pay you differently. You got at the top of the ladder that what we discussed, the own specialty definition, will allow you to make an unlimited amount of money doing another job and still get paid benefits. You've got the transitional occupation definition, which is next on the ladder, that will allow you to work in another capacity, still get paid, make up to what you were making before. Then you have an own occupation and not working definition, or not engaged, is the way some contracts read, which will allow you to collect full benefits of the policy as long as you're not working in any capacity. So it is specialty coverage, but it's specialty coverage as long as you're not working at all. Then there is stipulated contracts, which will have a certain amount of time that will give you own occupation coverage. Sometimes it's 5 years, sometimes it's 2 years, and then it states pretty clearly in the contract language that you have to be unable to work in any occupation after that period is up to continue to collect benefits. And that's a pretty wide scope for a physician. So those are not ideal languages. Maybe okay for certain jobs out there, but for a physician, and especially the higher end specialties, it's not ideal language in a contract.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Thanks for discussing this with us, Matt.
No problem.